Yo, what is going on guys, my name is Xaos and today I have another Clash Royale video for you guys. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can reach 2000 cups, which is Royal Arena the easy way. So just to let you guys know that it is not the first time I'm reaching Royal Arena. I have done it before, but then I dropped quite a lot because I was testing out a lot of these new decks. But then I made this deck which was perfect and by far the easiest ways to reach the Royal Arena. So these are the cards which I'm using. I have a level 3 P.E.K.K.A, level 6 Wizard, level 6 Valkyrie, Zap, and Hog Rider, a Witch, Elixir Collector, and the Furnace. So let's just talk about this thing. This is the most underrated card in Clash Royale right now, and it is so good against all these small troops such as these goblins and barbarians on all these spawners and minions. So I definitely recommend using the Furnace in your deck. So this is my battle log, and you guys can see I have 1 or 2 defeats, which is totally okay. But then this is the defeat. Okay, so this actually wasn't a defeat. I lost my connection. So I'm just going to fast forward it through this whole thing just to let you guys know that it was actually a connection lost. I mean my connection was lost. So I think this was the point where I lost my connection. Okay, so we have lost our connection by this time, and he will just spam some troops and get the 3 crown really easily. So let's just watch him destroy our tower, guys. So yeah, that is it. And now we're going to see some of the good battles which I had, which were obviously all these blue victories you guys are seeing. So let's just watch the first one right there, which was actually a 3 crown victory. So we are up against this boy Julian, and I think that's how we pronounce it. So I'm gonna start by dropping an Elixir Collector, and I think he's going to do the same because that just makes sense to do. So at this point we are both waiting for our elixir bars to fill up, and then we'll start dropping our troops. So our bar has filled up, and I'm going to drop a Valkyrie. So our card rotation is not the best. I always like to have the P.E.K.K.A as my first card, and then just start with a P.E.K.K.A or a P.E.K.K.A Wizard or a P.E.K.K.A Witch push in the beginning. So he has a giant push coming on the left hand side, but I also have a really strong push going on which he cannot stop. So he has an Ice Wizard, and I really hate legendary card, guys, because I don't have any legendary cards, and whenever I face them it is just so annoying to deal with these Ice Wizard and Miners and Lava Hounds. And yeah, so he has also taken down my left hand side tower, and at this point we are both neck and neck, but he seems to have a little bit of an elixir advantage, as I think, yes, we had dropped our furnaces, which took all of our elixir. So my furnace is almost getting wasted at this time. I probably could have done a better job at this. Okay, yes, so this is what you want to do, guys. Drop your Hog Rider in such a way that it tanks for your fire spirits which come out of the furnace. But then this guy is just being really mean, and he destroyed all of our furnace and destroyed our push completely, cause his giant just soaked up all the damage from our fire spirits. And yeah, so at this point he has a lot more damage on our right hand side tower than we have on his left hand side tower. But okay, as you guys can see, I have a decent push going on, a Valkyrie, a Wizard, a Hog Rider, and he has dropped his Ice Wizard, which is really annoying for me. So as you guys can see, I told you before, the Furnace is such a strong troop, just sitting there and dropping all these things which destroyed his barbarians on their own. So on the right hand side, as you guys can see, the minion horde and the Hog Rider has destroyed my right hand side tower, but that is okay, as I am now just going to build up a really strong push which he cannot defend against. So another thing, guys, this deck is really good against these giant decks, because the P.E.K.K.A is such a good troop against the giant. Just destroyed the giant completely without like any problem whatsoever. So the minion horde is creating a little bit of damage, but then the Witch is going to take the minion horde out. The P.E.K.K.A is going to take the Ice Wizard out, and yeah, that is it. So His tower only has 1000 hit points left, and at this point I'm just going to drop the Hog Rider, which is going to destroy his tower. No problemo, cause my troops are just tanking for the Hog Rider, and Hog Rider doesn't even have a shot on him. And yeah, that is it. And what is this shit?
Oh yeah, good luck.
So that good luck made absolutely no sense, but yeah, whatever. So now I'm going to show another replay, which was actually also a 3 crown, and this dude also had the Ice Wizard. So if you guys have a problem countering the Ice Wizard, just use this deck. And yeah, so as usual, I'm going to start with the Elixir Collector, and also this time I do not have the P.E.K.K.A as the first card, which really pisses me out a lot, as I always like to start with the P.E.K.K.A with a Witch or a Wizard. So he starts with what do we call it, a Balloon, Spear Goblins, and the Ice Wizard, which I'm really jealous of, to be honest, cause it is such a strong troop and it is so good in defense, just freezing all the stuff. And yeah, you guys know what it does. So our tower is already down to almost 50% health, but we are still going to pull out the victory, cause this deck is just really good deck. And you guys know how good a player I am. Well, that was a joke. So he drops a Hog Rider, and I suppose he dropped, okay, yes, he dropped a free spell, which was a really good move, and almost took our tower down. One more shot and our tower would have been destroyed. So I dropped a Furnace, which is going to help our P.E.K.K.A and our Wizard. And yeah, so I dropped the Hog Rider. So this is such a deadly combo, but then it turns out that the opponent is good at defending. First of all, he takes out our Wizard, then he drops the Minion Horde, which is a really good move, to be honest. But then the P.E.K.K.A was tanking for our Hog Rider, and then it got a few shots. So we just gave him a not a good game, well played, and a crying face. So okay, so I'm dropping my Valkyrie, which is not a good move, to be honest. So he dropped an Ice Wizard on our Valkyrie, and unfortunately the Hog Rider is going to take our left hand side tower. So our witch is still alive, and she should kill his Ice Wizard. Okay, so he drops a mini P.E.K.K.A, which is just going to be a bitch and destroy my witch and my wizard. But then the tower took his P.E.K.K.A out, and should also take out his Ice Wizard before even getting a shot. So now we are just going to build a huge push. Okay, after defending from his Balloon and his Ice Wizard, oh my god, so it seems he will take out my right hand tower too. So I'll just ignore it for a while, and then just create a really strong push. So as you guys can see, my Wizard, my Witch, and my Hog Rider, and my P.E.K.K.A and whatnot are just completely destroying his tower, and the P.E.K.K.A is just going aggro on his King Tower, and he's just going to get 3-starred. And there is the crying face for this what is his name? Chris. So it is finally time now, and we are going to get into a live battle now, but I'm not sure if we are going to win or not, cause you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we get matched up by a level 10 player with some legendaries, but I'm going to try my best as usual, and hopefully we win the battle. So there we go, guys, we have a match already, and this player is also at exact 2000 trophies. And as always, we are going to start by the Elixir Collector, and as always, I don't have my P.E.K.K.A as my first card. Okay, it is already going well. So it's a level 9 knight, which is not too bad. So let's just send him some emojis, some crying faces for just no reason at all, cause we have like nothing to do now. So we are just going to defend it now. Watch it, guys. Now how I'm going to defend with this thing. So I'm just going to destroy his push and make a counter push at the same time. So I have my Furnace up, my Witch up, and then I'm going to drop my Hog Rider. So he drops his bomb tower at an awkward position, which is not going to help his tower from being destroyed. So oh my god, so he drops his his level 9 knight, which is surprisingly good. I'd never use the knight, and maybe in future I put it in my deck. So at this point, I think I'll just put another elixir collector. So he has a giant coming, and okay, so I have my P.E.K.K.A, which is really good against the giant, but he also has a wizard. So what I'm gonna do now is drop the P.E.K.K.A on the wizard, so the P.E.K.K.A will drop. P.E.K.K.A will kill the. Oh my god, he also has these goblins which I took out and zap these. Oh my god, it is so fast paced, and I just cannot keep up with the commentary, but I'm trying, guys. It is just so hard to attack and commentate at the same time, especially in Clash Royale. So I destroyed his knight, then I have a counter push going on, a wizard, and the hog rider, which is going to take down his tower, no problem. And yeah, so he has a witch, and by the time his witch reaches our tower, I'll have another Valkyrie which will take out the witch, and then the giant will be taken out by this Pinky, or the aka P.E.K.K.A, and then just zap these goblins at the right time before taking my tower down. So my tower has just so less health left, and I really hope he doesn't have any damaging spell, or else I'll have to destroy one more tower. So I'm just defending right now, and just meanwhile try to get his king tower. So I don't think we have enough time to get to his king tower. Oh, we almost got our right hand side tower taken down by them goblins, and then we have another victory. So if you guys do not have any card in this deck, you can just comment down below, and I will tell you guys what you can use as a substitute for that thing as fast as possible as I can. So that is it for today, guys. Hope you like this video, and definitely leave a thumbs up if this deck helped you out. And it is your boss Xaos signing off. Peace out.